Hey, it's Brynn Elliott, and here are some stories from the road.
You broke up with me for the life of me.
My first tour was in 2014. I was supporting Tyler Ward, and it was my first time on a tour bus and everything. It was just me and my guitar, and it was the most exciting thing of my life. I was immediately, after the first week, the first couple shows I was a bit nervous, and then after that first week I was like, okay, how do I make this my whole life?
What's your problem? Well, if you don't.
I played Red Rocks with OAR. I was opening for OAR, and they were playing Red Rocks, and it was like the most incredible experience. Red Rocks, I think, is just like a very sacred place, being like a venue in the side of the mountain in nature. It was pretty special.
You were beautiful.
Finally made it moment I had when I played Radio City Music Hall last year in 2019 with Why Don't We? I was opening up for them, and there was just so much energy in the room that night. And I had gone to Radio City when I was a kid to see the Rockettes, and so, when you're a kid, you see, you go to a show or you go to a certain venue, and there's just kind of this awe and wonder about it, and to be on the other side of that, to be on the stage, was just really special. My favorite downtime activity on tour would be finding local coffee shops in the various cities. I love going to coffee shops because I think you can kind of get really the character of the town by going, and I love coffee, so. This is about coffee again because I'm obsessed with coffee, and basically I had to figure out on tour, like in the tour bus, how to make coffee, because I wanted to do like my super fancy coffee setup, but that's very involved. So my tour manager, Mitch, brought, on our last tour with Why Don't We, brought an AeroPress, which I had never experienced, but you can look it up, and it's like this whole mechanism, and it's fantastic and very satisfying, and that's how we drink our coffee on tour.